Another person, I came to USA unlawfully, no parole, applied for asylum after 8 months, still asylum pending. So now I am married to a US citizen. How to avoid 601 waiver? Is voluntary departure, does voluntary departure help? So if you have entered unlawfully and if you without parole, you cannot adjust your status based on marriage to a US citizen in the US. You have to leave at some point. And if you have spent more than 6 months in the US, you are subject to 3-year ban, 3-year entry ban. And if you apply for asylum after 8 months, you are not subject to 10-year ban, because at 8 months mark, your unlawful presence has stopped. Correct. In my opinion. Yeah. But it is very likely that you are still subject to 3-year ban. And do you want to talk about the 601 waiver, or is it possible to avoid 601 waiver in this situation?
If he's going to use the route to get married to a U.S. citizen, he would definitely need to apply for the 601A waiver, actually. So essentially, he would have to file an I-130. Once that is approved, then he would have to file for the 601A. And once that is approved, then he would have to go outside, attend an interview outside, and then pick up his immigrant visa. I have done these in the past, not in this administration, but in the past, and they have all been successful if you have the elements for the waiver. I'm not sure how it is going in this administration and if people are picking up visas at the consulate with a 601A during this administration. But he also has an asylum pending, right? So if he has an asylum pending, that's asylum, I'm guessing, with USCIS, because it was 8 months?
Maybe immigration court, it can be either.
So how would that impact filing for a 485 now? Would he have to first do something with that?
So they cannot file I-485 because they entered unlawfully.
Yes.
So the admission, whether the asylum application is pending before immigration court or asylum office, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You entered unlawfully. And since he's talking about voluntary departure, I am guessing that he's in removal proceedings. His case is with the immigration court right now, not USCIS. And even if the 601 is approved, 601A is approved, even if that is approved, so there is no 3-year ban applying to you, and if you go back to your home country to get the green card visa, then the consulate officer can ask you whether the asylum application was truthful, in my opinion. Am I right?
Yes.
Because you applied for asylum, now you are back in your home country. How would you explain it? Did you ever file a frivolous asylum application? So you should be prepared for those type of questioning, and if there is a change in your home country after you filed for asylum, then you can explain it that it was dangerous before, now it is safe for you, so that you were able to travel. But without a 601A waiver, we don't see any options available here.
Yes, I don't see any option. And even if he takes a voluntary departure, he still has to leave.
Yes, you are still required to leave. And voluntary departure does not prevent 3-year ban.
Correct.
Yes. All right.